I'm going to do a quick review of this beautiful little neck knife. It's a Fallkniven WM1. It's one of the oldest models Fallkniven has produced. See, it's VG10 stainless steel. This one has a black Teflon finish that was discontinued several years ago. You'd see this finish on their military knives, and they didn't want this to be seen as a military knife. It's in their survival knife line. It has a black thermal run handle, kind of just a rubbery handle. This is a small knife. It's about 7 inches long, 6.9 inches. The blade is 2.8 inches. It's a drop point blade. It's got a convex grind to it, which gives you a lot of metal along the edge. It's a strong edge. It's a very sharp knife. It wasn't as sharp as my Mora's right out of the box, but with a few strokes on a steel, it put it up to snuff. Haven't used it yet. It was given to me as a gift years ago, and I want to field dress a deer with it, but I've got to get one first. It's got a little lanyard hole in the back here. Again, the steel is VG10 stainless. It's a Rockwell 59. 3.5 millimeter wide blade. Nice knife. The WM stands for WM. It's for women or men. Originally, it was supposed to be a small game knife. Then Peter at Fallkniven got the idea of marketing it to women because he wanted a smaller neck knife and he thought it would fit their hands well. But it turned out hardly any women bought it. Then he pretty much went back with just marketing it as a small game hunting knife, and that's what it is. First models, Fallkniven sold for about $138. They were custom made by the late Frank Foyt Jr. of Louisiana. This model was that was back in probably 1990. 10 years later, around, I might be wrong on my dates, but right around 2000, they put this into production and as a full production model. And it's been one of their best sellers. It's got this Kydex sheath, neck sheath, fits in real securely. You'll never pull this out. Has a paracord that comes with it. Now, the modern knife has a sheath that wasn't as good as this, but now they have a brand new sheath for this knife that I really like. It's a plastic neck sheath, but it also has a loop on one end for the belt. Should be probably as good as this. It's a very light. This sheath is light as a feather. In fact, the knife and sheath combined weigh about, though the knife weighs 2.5 ounces, so it's probably just barely over 3 ounces for the knife and sheath combined. I'll do a little cut here. Here's a double rubber band, but no problem with this knife. Let's see here. I'll do some cutting for you. Little cuts. Very sharp knife. It's not as sharp as my Mora's until I touched it up, but now it's every bit as sharp as a Mora. You can see you could just cut all day with it. Does the job. See that? But I didn't buy the knife for cutting paper. I got it for, like I said, it was given as a gift, but to use for small game hunting, or I think it's a good deer knife. The grind is, or the shape of the blade and the length of the blade is just perfect for opening the deer up or taking the hide off. Reaching in for the cut to sever the esophagus would be like a 4-inch blade, but this will do the trick. Again, the knife was designed also to be easy to clean, easy to maintain. But this is a nice knife. It costs, the guy who gave it to me probably spent about $50 on it plus shipping. Now it's about $75 or $80, so they've gone up in price. And again, this one was made in Japan. They're all made in Japan. VG10 stainless. This is a non-laminated blade. It's solid VG10. Holds a good edge. Easy to resharpen. Like I said, it took me just a few strokes on a steel to get it up to snuff. Might never be as sharp as a Scandi grind because of the extra metal you have close to the edge, but it's going to be close and it's going to hold its edge longer than a Scandi grind. So that about covers it. The Fallkniven WM1, I recommend it. If you're looking for super tough, full tang, small game knife, or a good a whitetail deer skinner. It'll do the trick. 3 ounces around your neck, you're probably not even going to notice it. And with the news sheath, with a belt carry option, probably even a better deal. So this is Mr. Otterdude signing off, and until my next review. Thank you.